Alright, so I think that people need to know about fingernails for classical guitar. Everybody has a different way of doing this. I will show you my way of doing it, which correlates with, its form and function. Depending on your particular style of playing and what type of techniques you like to use, different nail shapes are preferred. I'll just show you what works for me. First thing is, this is a Diamond Deb style nail file. You'll see that it has a textured surface on it, and there's two different sides. So one's a little rougher than the other. Don't use a nail file that has like lines cut in it, and I would avoid the styrofoam ones that have like sandpaper glued on there, or it looks like a popsicle stick or something. This is wet dry sandpaper. Notice the number is 2000 on there. And so here's what you do. These nails look very long, but when you look from the back side, or from this side, when you look at it straight on, the nails aren't really longer than my fingertips. In fact, I have to kind of start going like this before you start seeing the nails peek over. So you don't want them very long for a free stroke style. So they look like this from this side. There. The thumb is unique. There's different approaches to that. So we'll just forget about the thumb for a little while. Focus on these. All right. The way you want to do it, you take the file and you put it underneath the fingernail like that. All right, and you go side to side until the file mates perfectly with your fingernail. All right. Do not go in a circle like this. Just go in a straight line back and forth, just like so. All right. When you look at it, it should be about the same length as your fingertip. All right. This one's a little long. All right. Then take sandpaper. All right. The more worn out it is, it's actually kind of better. And then just side to side. I do my nails like this because I play lots of free strokes, classical guitar. I'm not much of a flamenco player. If you play lots of rest strokes, or you play in a style that is, all rest stroke, you might find a different nail shape works better for you. This is what works best for me. It makes that sound. That's good. And then sometimes I'll fold it over and I'll go underneath the nail and kind of just clean any little whiskers. Get underneath, like so. Well, I'll start with the thumb, fine. You're probably better when learning how to play classical guitar to not have any thumbnail, or any fingernails for that matter, until you're ready for it. A lot of technical mistakes will be created by incorrect nail length. You want to file the thumb from underneath as well, in an angle like this, and then just you can round out the other side a little bit there. Depending on your particular style of playing and your fingers and everything, you might find that the thumb is the greatest, has the most variation as far as people's preferences. Just go like that. Again, you don't want it too long. All right. When I pick with my thumb, I just use the smallest amount of nail to pick the note. So there you go. You take it, clean off the whiskers. And you take a worn out piece afterwards and do another little polish. Here's a very old destroyed piece of sandpaper as well. You can wet it down and use water on it too, make it real fine polish. It's like sanding a car for a paint job or something. And when you're done, the nail should feel very like glass along the edge, like smooth to the touch, no jagged edges, and it should look, you know, for me, for my style, it looks something like that. Oh, look, there's a little clean. All right, so hopefully that's useful for you. Works well for me. Remember, form and function. The technique that you use will correlate with your nail shape, and what you don't want is to have long nails and then try to teach yourself how to pick, doing all this kind of like stuff. You know, you want to develop the ability to your hand to close as you pick, but that'll be another video. All right, hit that like button. Any comments, questions? I appreciate them. Thank you. Have a good day.